Hi, my name is Mind Doctors Make Acid, and I'm going to take you through a free course on basic Psytrance productions. So this is my home studio. This is what I'm going to be using. We got our Leslie's drum pads, which got some nice drum samples, acoustic drum samples. We got our Tetra from David Smith, just been released last year. Very good, very harsh sounds and Psy sounds. I'm using a Motu 8 Pre as my sound card, which is quite good. It's got 8 inputs. I'm also using a Ozone keyboard, standard one, very basic, very simple. That's my frequency chart, note to frequency. I'll talk you through it along the course. Using the microphone, that's probably to do some samples and some stuff like that. And obviously the guitar, which might put some riffs into it. So this track is going to be released, so I hope you enjoy this course. You won't be seeing me again, not my face, but all you're going to see is that screen over there. So let's get started.
So before we start, there's a couple of websites that I would like to share with you. First one is Psytrance. If you Google Psytrance forum, you'll take it to you. It's going to be the first one on the top. And if you go to production and music making, you'll find a lot of topics that will be quite useful for you. These topics are made by newcomers, but also by people that are on the Psytrance business for quite a while. And they have a lot of experience and they can help you out. They surely have helped me. Another one is Richie Adams' musictheory.net, which is all about music theory, as the name shows. And I've learned a lot about music here, and you probably will, as just like I did too. So if we go into Cubase, I've set up a track with a marker track, with a marker track, and 5 folder tracks. First one with kick and bass, and a group channel inside kick and bass, where I'm going to send my kick and bass to. Percussion, also with a group channel. Leads and pads, FX, which will have vocals and effects, like the name says, and backup, where I'm gonna keep all my MIDI files. So if we start with the bass, for this I'll be using Alien 303, which is a quite simple plugin, and you can actually create a bass sound really easily on it. That's why I've chosen it for this purpose. So let's write bass. Our bass is there. Shall I short this a little bit? I don't need all this. Let's turn snap on. Here we go. So bass pattern. I'll just go through something here. Load my clean bass preset. There we go. So just a few things about bass. You're on the because we're doing a full-on track, we're gonna have a very short decay on our bass. We don't want a big tail because it's gonna overlap the kick drum if we do. So I got a short decay. Can't be too short, obviously. And about the sustain, if I have the sustain all the way down and I press the key and hold it, this is what happens. So I need a bit of sustain for the long notes. There we go. Cut off frequency. Let's open it up a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Maybe not too much. That's it. Just write down a basic bass pattern on our friendly G. Let's lovely warm G. Just lower this a bit, an octave down, so we have the fat bass sound. Here we go. Now, because on this plugin lacks a bit of, low end, I'm actually gonna use X-Bass 4000, which is a G-Sonic plugin, just like Alien 303 that we're using right now, just to give a little bit of bottom end to this bass. Here we go. Bit of saturation, which is just like a soft distortion effect, if you want to call it like that. It's fine as it is. So now that I'm happy with my bass line, I'm gonna move on to the kick drum. So I already have my kick drum in my pool window. I'll just drop it in there. And here we go. One thing I like about kick drums is a good kick drum that actually covers all the frequencies. Just like that. So on this kick drum, I don't usually pitch shift it or anything like that. I just equalize it to fit the bass. And obviously, as you can see, we got the bass overlapping the kick. Actually, the kick overlapping the bass. And that creates rumble in most speaker systems, and because I don't want that, I'll make it clearer, just like in shorting the bass. As you can hear, we got a small clip that we can fix by giving it a fade out. There you go. So all I have to do now is equalize the kick drum so it fits the bass a little bit better. So let's just equalize it as we listen to it. So what I've done is I just took a bit of the mid-range section of the kick and I gave room to the bass by taking a bit of the bass of the kick. So now that I'm happy with the kick and the bass, we can move on to the next part, which will be percussion.